Cancer, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and get into it. So this reading is for anybody with a Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? It's not going to resonate for every single one of you right now. Some of you it could resonate in the future. Time is fluid, so remember that. Let's see what's happening. So I'm using the tarot dice, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get some messages from your person that we're going to read near the end of the reading. So don't go anywhere because we've got a line up here, and I'm going to pull some tarot charms, messages from your person now or coming towards you in the future, and what they would like to say to you, what they would like you to know, or even what you, what you have no idea about that they don't want you to know. I've asked Spirit to give you the messages that are even hidden. So let's see what we come up with. So this is the tarot dice, and some of you have asked me, where did I get them? And honestly, I can't remember. Sometimes I get stuff off Etsy. Sometimes I just go online and do a search. So I suggest you do the same thing, and then maybe you'll find them, okay? All right, and I'm also going to use a double-decker vintage deck, 1960s, 1970s, for your overall energy. I have strong Cancer in my chart as well. And so your person's energy on the Wizard deck, the mutual energies with our exclusive Shacy Prism Tarot deck, the energy of what's going on in or around you. We're just going to dig. Let's have some fun, okay? And I'm going to pull the love guidance and advice messages as well. Let's see what's happening. So right off the bat, what I'm seeing here is I have the Page of Swords, the Star energy, Seven of Swords. You know what I'm getting? There's a lot of chaos happening that is going to take some healing, okay? It's like, I don't know if this is you or your person, but generally I can tell you, Cancer, for those of you that know me, I pick up the other person's energy more than I ever do our own. What I'm getting here is that there is an Empress involved. So that could be a mother figure, or a Libra, Taurus, parental figure here that is fighting with somebody here. So that's either you or who you're dealing with, okay? This person is really jealous and argumentative because they feel that somebody's closing a chapter, closing the door, trying to get away from them, okay? And this person feels like that person is going after their wishes, their dreams, their hopes, okay? And they're being judged for it. They're being accused of it. It's either you or this person. What I am getting here is that whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, is looking toward the future and is very serious about thinking about the future. King of Swords could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but this can also be thinking that, I'm making this final decision and there are people around me that don't like it because I'm starting to sever ties in order to go towards my wishes. Whoever this is protecting that wish. Right next to that Nine of Cups is the Nine of Wands. This is, I'm protecting everything. I am putting on my poker face and I'm making plans, and it can even be that this person's talking to other people. Like I said, could be an attorney, could be somebody they feel is really good at making head over heart decisions, looking at it logically rather than with emotion, or it could be this person. So this is about lessons being learned and wanting to get away from this chaos, from these arguments, from these other people. I do feel like there could be some kind of a financial pinch here that is affecting somebody a great deal. So let's see what's going on. That's either you or this person. I feel like it's the other person because I do not see water energy in here at all. I don't, other than Scorpio. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo. I have Aquarius again. I have Scorpio. That's the only water energy I have. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So very little water energy. It's like there's very little emotion here, really, other than somebody's going through, I feel, some like financial issues here. Could be fighting over that. Somebody could be fighting over that. Somebody feels like somebody's trying to get away with more than their fair share, getting away with something. Yeah, somebody feels like they're being betrayed or let down. Things are ending horribly here between someone and someone else, or several people, okay? And we're needing and feeling the need to wait. So you could be waiting for this person to close a chapter here with the World energy, because we also have the Page of Wands, Cancer, which indicates that you could be receiving some kind of news that you have been waiting for. Something about an ending to a painful situation that's gone on for far too long. Somebody's been, maybe been secretive or offhanded. It's created a lot of chaos. Yeah, somebody's been keeping a lot of things to themselves, okay? So it's almost like somebody's protecting their future, their plans for the future. So somebody could be protecting their plans for the future with you. Yeah, look at that. 4 to the 5 of Pentacles. So somebody's holding on to every penny, I feel right now. Penny pinching. Feeling like, you know, they're really not having a good time financially. Who is this person for Cancer? What do we need to know? Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free complimentary readings. I truly appreciate it, Cancer. Thank you so much for doing that. Ah, see? This person is really worried, really stressed, and really depressed because they are really having a hard time financially. They're not sure what to do here. Yeah, it's creating a lot of problems here. Somebody could be feeling guilty as well. Okay, that's another message I'm getting. That's not going to be for all of you. It can be a mother figure, perhaps holding on to the money and trying to get away with holding on to the money. 7 of Swords. Or it could be a Libra, a Taurus. What is this person worried about with the 9 of Swords exactly? What are they worried about with the 9 of Swords? Wow, they're worried about this connection with you. Okay. So, Cancer, for some of you, what I'm getting here, and again, it depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. Remember that, okay? That does make a big difference. What I'm getting for some of you here is they're really worried because they're penny pinching and they feel like they don't have enough to come towards you. Okay? They're worried that that could be or will cause conflict with you if they don't have enough, that you will judge them for it. So they feel the need to wait and kind of guard and protect, at least for now, the money or the stability that they have. Because they're not sure what you're going to think. But they have been kind of trying to watch you where they can. They feel like you're glowing, you're shining, you're doing well. They feel like you're authentic, you're real, you're shining. You are their wish. You are this person's wish. And they're guarding and protecting you as their wish is kind of what I'm seeing. And they're thinking about the future, but they also are dreading it because they feel like they're penny pinching. They don't have enough. They're like, I can't sleep. I can't function. They can't stop thinking about you. And they're worried they just financially don't have it together enough for you is what I'm getting. Clarify the 2 of Cups, please, for Cancer. Wow. So I feel like, okay, they could be waiting for a message regarding money from an attorney or somebody they trust. What is this good news about, this message? Okay. Oh, so for some of you, they're definitely walking away from another situation that they haven't been happy in for a long time. And they're feeling guilty about it. And they want to tell you that either they have been left high and dry by somebody else, by this mother. It could be a wife, a mother, a father, a parental figure is what I'm getting. It can be that they're feeling guilty here for walking away. For some of you, because they have taken more than their fair share from that relationship, kind of snuck some money and shoved it aside. That's for a selected few of you. They're feeling guilty about that, but they felt that was the only way they could walk away and have enough money to come towards you. What is this message, this good news about for Cancer with the Page of Wands? What is this? Okay. Wow, see, that wanted to come out with the 2 of Cups on top again. So like I said, I have the double-decker vintage deck. So it's a 1970s, that's a 1960s saying the same thing. They want to make this offer. Okay, so 4, 5 to the 6 of Pentacles. They want to balance things out with you. So they're like feeling guilty, you know? They're feeling guilty that they held back from you or they didn't tell you everything. And I've got the Five of Pentacles twice. So it's like, okay, for some of you, they walked away from your connection again because they're worried about chaos, or they were jealous. Something to do with maybe because you were shining so good, you were doing so good, they didn't feel like they could measure up. It's another message I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get the messages from their energy on the other deck. Let's see. Like I said, this can be a combination of both your energies, but I feel this is your person. But what I am getting too is that for some of you, you're keeping this to yourself, that you feel like this person is like being mischievous. You feel like you can't trust them. You feel like there could be somebody else. You could be talking to others about your concerns, and you could be trying to make a final decision of whether or not to walk away from this connection. But I'm telling you, they want to come in with an offer. This person wants to bring your relationship to the next level. But they may be feeling guilty because of how they made you feel, because they, again, felt like they couldn't measure up. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So maybe they felt like this connection was a real drain on them. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. I mean that like they just couldn't handle it. And it's not because of you, Cancer. I'm getting it's because of them. Because they just didn't feel like they had enough. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands for Cancer. Cancer's person. They want to put the work in. They want to put the work into your connection. They do. They feel like you and they could have, you know, like long-term commitment if you want it. Okay, the other message I'm getting is they have been working their butt off and they have a lot of responsibilities. So they're worried that, again, like with all these responsibilities they have, the worry is, again, I just keep getting they won't have enough, or they're working really hard to make enough to come towards you with this offer. And they just, it's like they're really worried that it's not going to work out. Boy, this person worries a lot, whether that's you or them. Could be both of you. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. What do they want to work on? Oh my gosh, they're flying out. That's too many. Let's go ahead and redo this. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? What do they want to work on? They want to work on coming together with you, spending time with you, having a good time with you. They see marriage and commitment in the future. They want to celebrate with you. They want to let go of this burden of this worrying about what you think, or whether or not you will judge them for either being jealous for some reason of your success, or holding back here, that they, you know, didn't feel good enough. Wow. Clarify the Three of Cups, please, for Cancer's person. Why is it here? Wow, yeah, there you go. Page of Pentacles. This, you know, I feel like this person's going to get over their worry, because it does show here that they want to walk away from where they haven't been happy, and they see you with the Nine of Cups here as their wish fulfillment. So you've got the 8 to the 9 of Cups. We have the 4 to the 5 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles, and putting the work in here with the 8 of Pentacles, and coming together and, you know, sending you, bringing you that pentacle that's flying. You see the pentacle flying up in the air? Yeah, it's kind of like, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind, and I'm going to try, and I'm going to put the work in and see what happens. So I really feel like this person has intentions of getting over whatever fears they have. Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but this also represents that they see you for the long term. They see you as marriage material. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Sorry, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. It's about celebrating, getting together, starting off with something solid together, bringing this relationship to the next level, and letting go of the burden of the worries, of the stress here. That's totally what I'm seeing. That looks great. Okay, so the Hangman. So they're realizing there's certain sacrifices that they need to make. And they're also realizing that if you have waited for this person, they definitely see that you are very stable, you're very secure, you're very grounded. They may have been waiting to kind of check you out here at the Page of Swords here, right out the gate, to see how you're doing, if you're really somebody that could be stable. and serious. That could be interesting. Okay, I'm really trying to get this cards off the table. These are brand new, beautiful cards that I picked up for us to try to see what your messages are. So let's go ahead and get a couple of those. This is called the Mystic Forest Oracle. So let's see what the messages are, Cancer. Don't go anywhere. We're going to pull the Tarot charms next. We're going to get messages from the mutual energies between you and them. What are the messages, please, for Cancer? What do we need to know? What are the messages for Cancer? What do we need to know? There will be a part 2. Did I mention that? I apologize if I didn't. For those of you that are brand new, upper right-hand corner near the end of this reading, we'll say part 2, watch now. I'm going to dig in so much deeper to the next 6 months. We're going to get the possible outcome using the After Tarot. And we're going to pull the Fun Tarot of SEX, get the intimate messages from your person. And I'm also going to pull the Twin Flame Oracle because, well, we do have the Two of Cups, which came out twice, which could indicate that some of you are on your twin flame journey. Either way, it's a very deep soul-to-soul connection you have here that's trying to come in for you. Okay, so we have Behold Beauty. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies fortunately work both ways. So if we're constantly worrying about what could go wrong rather than what could go right, that's the energy you're going to put into the universe. That's what I feel. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you know, try not to worry. And that's why I'm saying I feel like your person's deciding to throw caution to the wind and just kind of like say, okay, I'm going to put the work in. I'm looking at another viewpoint. And, you know, I'm going to let this worries go. And I'm just going to go with the flow. It's kind of what I'm seeing here, which is fantastic. Okay, but whether or not you're still waiting for this person, whether you don't trust him here, because the Nine of Wands can represent that you're holding your ground here. You don't really trust this person, because what I'm getting here is they've been holding back and they've been silent, and you feel like they haven't been honest. That's what I'm getting. We have Heart Path. It's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you can't go wrong. So I really feel like this is a message for your person. But for you too, Cancer, I feel though that your person hasn't been following their heart, that they've been filled with worry and fear of the unknown is what I'm getting here. So they've been really holding out. I feel that they're worried that with you it might not be stable, because you probably have shown this person a lot of passion, a lot of unconditional love, and a lot of support, but they're not used to it. This is somebody, King of Swords, who is very logical, who really tries to see the logic in everything rather than the unconditional love, the chances you take in love. And I feel like that's why they're meant to take their heart path and look at the viewpoint and make certain sacrifices here that they're afraid to make. They're afraid to let go of their heart for you is what I'm getting. So you probably will find that this person is kind of a blunt person, kind of forthright. And they may have jealousy issues that they're, see, we have deceit here. So you may have worried that this person is not honest. That's what I'm getting. But what I'm getting here now is their plan is for the future is to break down your guard and be blunt and direct now. But they are worried for whatever they're about to say here with the Page of Wands. They're coming in a sweet, exciting energy, but also very serious and blunt, like I said. But I feel like they're worried about how you will take them, because they were withholding a lot before and not saying anything. There was too many thoughts haunting them. I mean, we've got Page of Swords, King of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to all their thoughts and all their worries and all their fears, and they weren't telling you anything. So that led you, obviously, which most of us water signs, to feeling like they've been deceiving you. Like they haven't been honest. But I'm telling you, they're going to throw caution to the wind. They're going to come in. I feel like with the Hangman here that they've realized that they didn't open up like they should have. That's what I'm getting. Okay, all tied up. So I feel like, yeah, they may have made out like to you, like, I'm so busy, I'm all tied up, you know, I can't talk right now, or any of those things to avoid having a conversation. but they were keeping an eye on you. Like I said, for many of you too, this person holds on tight to their money, their thoughts, everything. They don't trust anybody. So they could have also had their guard up. They wanted to see and check up on you, keep an eye on you to see if you are in fact trustworthy. But they're realizing that you are their door to personal happiness. It's right here. Wow, beautiful. So it's up to you how you take that, Cancer. I want to get some other messages here from the Intuit Oracle, okay? What are the messages for Cancer? What do they need to know? My goodness. Oh, this has come up twice. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. We have Earth energy again. Okay, so for some of you, this person is very stable-minded. They're just stable-minded. They don't think with their heart. They think with their head and their bank account. I'm sorry, but it's a different love language, and it can be very difficult for us water signs to navigate earth and air energy, who is very money stability focused. You know, they're very smart when it comes to their money, and that's unfortunately what they think about first. They don't trust. They guard it with their life, and they may have felt like, you know, they couldn't trust you, or they just don't trust, not necessarily you. I feel like they're guarded against everybody, okay? They're strong and possessive, too. This person could be very strong and possessive. Yeah, they're very traditional. That's what I'm getting, this person, which isn't a bad thing. It means that if you get together with this person, it's going to be very, very stable and grounded, but they don't want to give their pentacle to just anybody. They're extremely careful, okay? But they have a desire for you. They have a desire for this new beginning with you. So you're going to find there's going to be a sudden increase in everything. This person's very resourceful, by the way. Okay, and they're very clever. So there you go. And I do feel for those of you that want to have children, you can definitely have a lot of children with this person. They love kids. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So it's not going to resonate for everybody. That's what I'm getting. For others of you, they see you as the ultimate mothering, nurturing, caring person. But they wanted to make sure that you are who you say you are, or that you act. You know what they say, right? Anybody can say anything, but its actions prove more than words. So I feel like they wanted to kind of keep an eye on you is what I'm getting. Okay, so you're going to receive some communication. And I feel like once you do from this person, once they feel and know that they can trust you, and vice versa, and they're going to let down their guard. I feel that they're very nervous in making contact, but they're also very excited. They're going to text or call you or communicate somehow here is what I'm getting. I'm getting that more than once because, again, they feel like you are their door to their personal happiness. And, you know, you may have given up on this person already for some of you here. But for some of you here, you know, you're waiting to hear from this person. Okay, Cancer, what I'm getting is some of you may have met them with their sword. They went quiet, they went cold, you didn't trust them, you put your sword up. That's what I'm getting for some of you here. Some of you may have put your sword up. You asserted your independence and showed them, I don't need you. I don't need you. I may want you in my life, but I don't need you. Okay? So they may have made you feel like maybe you weren't good enough, or maybe they felt like, again, you were after their money, so they were like started to hold on to it tight. Could be, and then maybe you left them high and dry. It could be. That's what I'm getting for some of you here. You detached from this person. They may have prejudged you, but here you are coming up as a star, and you're very authentic and you're very real, and you've been nothing but very real. That's who you are, Cancer. I know who you are. Okay? And for many of you, you're very positive and you're building up your strength right now. And Spirit is saying just continue to, like, not necessarily wait, but just allow things to flow and allow things to unfold the way they're naturally meant to. Spirit wants you to relax and enjoy your life. And for some of you, again, you're going to experience a lot of expansion and growth in your life. And Spirit just wants you to concentrate on that. Okay? This person needs to figure out what they're doing, and they are doing that, or they will be doing that in the future. Okay? I feel like Spirit is saying to you that attitude is everything. Stay calm and cool and collected and stay confident, okay? And you are powerfully showing yourself to this person that you can meet them with their sword and that you don't need them. You're not somebody who's going to be codependent on them. And this is you're attracting them like a magnet. They're longing and desiring for you now. They feel this attraction. Okay? Now this person is starting to yearn for you because you are attracting them. You know, by being authentic, by showing them your sword, by saying, you know, I'm not taking any of your crap. I'm not. You're prejudging me. You're making assumptions that I'm this person when I'm not. Woo! Cancer. Oh my gosh. Okay, this person is in a very masculine energy and you're making them feel like this stallion. They want to come towards you. Again, you're projecting this magnetism now. They're desiring you. And there's this sexual energy that they want to unleash on you. Okay, Spirit is saying they want to unleash their inner beast on you. Wow, hello. Well, that's all right. Right, Cancer? Woo-woo. Let's get the mutual energies. Wow, you'll have to let me know in the comments section. Again, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for doing that. Let's get the mutual energies. Woohoo! Cancer, what's happening? That's awesome. Well, if that's what you want, I really do feel like this person plans on balancing things out. So that's entirely up to you. It all looks good, though. It looks sincere. It does. Like I said, this person's going to be blunt, forthright, but they're also very excited to get in touch with you. They're worried. They're scared. But you know what? They're going to do it because you make them feel like this stallion. That's what I'm getting. So challenges, opinions, okay, competition. So it can be that one of their fears was that, you know, you're not going to be as serious as they are and you're going to leave them high and dry and penniless here. And they may have had a hard time trusting you, or again, vice versa. It could be both of you, right? And it can be with judgment here. They were worried about being judged as well. If they were leaving someone behind in their family or their own mother, or a wife or a father, again, take what resonates because there has been some kind of conflict here. That can either be inner conflict or they're having conflict within their family. Or an ex, because again, they're being suspected after going after you, let's say, and their spouse or ex, King and Queen of Swords. It can be that there's no love lost between these two, and they're thinking about you for the future, and they're getting away and closing a chapter in their life coming towards you. And it can be they're worried about being judged and other people's opinions about your connection. So that's why they're being, you know, kind of feeling guilty here and worried. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for some of you. Because they want to come towards you. They want to be romantic with you. Again, they could be breaking free from another situation and you're making them feel like that stallion. You are their wish and they could be protecting you as their wish. I'm getting so many messages, so each one of you is going to be different. Could be wow, this keeps coming up. Nathan or Nathaniel. I also have the name Jill. Okay, and we have... Okay, she believed she could, so she did. So Spirit wants you, this person, to believe in yourselves. And we have ships coming in. Look at that. Okay, so your ships are coming in. And we also have the goldfish. So that's about going with the flow, but that's also about good luck. All right, and we have the rhino here. So this is somebody that is very quiet until provoked. So this is somebody that is very quiet, very strong until provoked. I'm sorry, just give me one moment. Sorry about that, Cancer. I had somebody at the door. Okay, here we go. Here's your first love guidance message. Communication. There is a need for clear communication. King and Queen of Swords. Here you go. because we need to know what our wants and needs are in this relationship. It's not clear, okay? So working on communicating and connecting in different ways that are positive, healthy, and effective. Fully connect with this person and let them know how you feel. So Spirit's saying, don't be afraid to connect with this person and tell them exactly how you feel. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, both being honest with each other. So I feel like that's what's going to happen here if you want it to. We all have free will. If some of you are done with this connection, then you're done. That's fine. Don't shoot the messenger, but this is definitely a message for somebody and several people, is that if you want to work things out, this person wants to work things out too. That's what I'm getting, okay? Next message. Patience. I know, I'm with you. I don't have patience either. There are things that have yet to unfold in this situation. Trust the wait and have patience. Everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. There is a reason a connection or opportunity may not be happening yet. Trust in divine timing. Okay, so there's definitely something, about the timing, and I feel like this person may have had to either break free from another situation or break away from their own fears and their own worries and their own doubts of, not trusting you or judging you prematurely. Next message. Or, worrying about what others think about you and judging you prematurely. It could be their own family, their own mother, their own father. Next message. Codependency. Codependency or addiction is affecting this relationship. There could be control issues or power misused. You may feel trapped or bound to a person, situation, or environment. This may pertain to people-pleasing tendencies or reliance on external validation. So perhaps your person has some codependency issues of relying on what other people think of every single thing that they do. Is kind of what I'm getting for some of you here. So, that's no good either. So you remember when I said you'll meet them with their sword and be very honest, and you're letting them know that you don't need them. You may want them, but you don't need them. Maybe they have codependency issues and didn't want you to not need them. Okay, so you may have intimidated them by putting up your sword. They're like, holy crap, like I don't know. But we're going to start digging in part 2. Again, we're going to dig into the next 6 months of the after tarot, get what the outcome is over the next 6 months. I'm going to pull each month up to the 6 months, up to March 2025. Unbelievable. And we're going to check the twin flame energy. So if you're in a twin flame journey, you feel you're on a twin flame journey with the Two of Cups here twice, we're going to check on that because you could be mirroring each other's energy here with the King and Queen of Swords is what I'm seeing. And we're also going to check into the Fun Tarot of SCX. We're going to get more messages. I want to pull more of the energy oracle because of having all tied up in deceit. Okay, they may have felt like you were deceiving them, or somebody in their life is feeling like they're being deceived here and they're very jealous of your connection. It could be even their own mother, their own, parental figure that is jealous of your connection is what I'm getting as well for some of you here. So let's start digging into part 2. So if this is where you leave me, Cancer, I will see you next time. For those of you wanting to dig in deeper with me in part 2, again, upper right-hand corner, or if you click the more button down in the description area, you can open up a bunch of different possibilities, including joining the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family, which gives you unlimited part 2. So if you plan on watching a lot of part 2s, it's really worth it. Okay, you may want to check that out. And thanks to those of you who have sent in a coffee donation. That was so very sweet of you. I really enjoy staying awake for one thing for these readings. It takes a lot of energy, and I really do appreciate it. So with love and light, I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.